In today's video, I will talk about how to buy your first Chanel bag in 2023 for every budget. I receive this type of the question all the time, so I think I'm doing this video, put them together and talk about at once. However, those just my personal opinion and a personal suggestion. You still buy what you love. So without further ado, let's jump into it. If you asked me the same question many years ago, I will directly tell you buy the Chanel Classic Flap or buy the Chanel Reissue for your first Chanel bag. However, Chanel keep increase the price for those years. Those bags is not for everyone anymore. If I tell you the same answer, I feel I'm not a very responsible way to do that. So in today's video, I will level up from the higher level of the budget to the lower level of the budget. So each one you can find your own position, your own financial status to choose the bag that you can consider. And in today's video, those are for the US dollar only. We will start the higher level budget, which is for the people that money is not an issue for them. They can buy whenever they want. If they want to the first Chanel bag, go for the Classic Flap or go for the Chanel 2.55. These are the classic pieces. Chanel Classic Flap come with 4 sizes. Start with the maxi, jumbo, medium, large, and the small. Even though the small size is the cheapest one, which is $9,600, adding the tax already over $10,000. But I still highly recommend buy the small size or medium, large size. I think those 2 sizes is more practical and more comfortable to wear. They are not heavy like a jumbo or maxi, same as the Chanel Reissue. Now Chanel Reissue also come with the 227, 226, 225, and the 224. I don't even know if the 224 is still existing. I haven't seen so many years. I think probably Chanel already discontinued them, but their price tag are just the same as the Classic Flap. You can choose from them. Chanel Classic Flap still considered as the timeless piece. I would say it's a collective piece. It's not an investment piece anymore for this price tag. And besides the Classic Flap, since you don't have any issues for the money, you can buy whenever you like it and buy whenever make your heart sing. So those are the 4 higher level budget people. So now let's move into the second level, which is you only have a $7,000 budget, which bag you can buy. For the $7,000 budget, you can think about the Chanel 20cc, a boy bag in the small size or medium size, as well as the Chanel 19 bag. And I would add one more new bag, which is a 22 bag. For the Chanel boy bag, I highly recommend go for the small size or medium size. Those are the perfect size for the boy bag. You don't need a large size. First, it's very heavy, and the second, it costs more. As well as a 19 bag, go for the small size. Small size is really good enough for everyday use if you want to use it as a everydays. Besides those, you also can choose a lot of seasonal bag. Now Chanel have 6 seasons. That's the reason a lot of people love Chanel, because they have 6 seasons and they have a lot of choice from each season. If you're missing one season, you can wait for the next season. So I think this is the main reason that people love Chanel so much, even though their classic line keep increase the price and the people can find an alternative bag. For $7,000, of course, you have a lot of choice from the seasonal bag. You also can choose the bag that are very close to the Classic Flap with the double CC and the leather woven chain, which is very classic details. So those are the for $7,000 budget people. So now let's move into the $6,000. I would say for $6,000, you still have a lot of choice besides those classic bag, which is the mini top handle, rectangular, and mini cocoa handle, small cocoa handle, as well as the 22 bag in the small size. for the Chanel Coco handle, I also recommend it go for the small size. Now mini size, it's kind of too small. You cannot fit your cell phone, which I think is not very practical. Of course, the 22 bag in the small size, which I think is perfect for the everyday use. $6,000 still have a lot of room for seasonal bag. A lot of seasonal bags still within this budget, so you still have a lot of choice. Of course, I will recommend choose the one that very close to the classic flap look, which they have the CC logos and other features which very close to the classic one. Now let's move into the $5,000 budget. Unfortunately, right now the $5,000 bag is getting less and less. However, there are some bags in this category are very classic and I always recommend it. They are including the mini rectangular, mini square, and mini reissue. Those three bags I highly recommend to get it before their price going up. So even though after the tax you still pay a little bit over $5,000, but I think it's worth to go for it. And the $5,000 you also can consider the new bag, which is a 22 bags in the mini size, which they just come from the spring summer collection this year that you can consider. However, they are over $5,000. Right now it's $5,200, which is a little bit over. This is the last time for you, then definitely get it. If you are lucky, you also can find some seasonal bag within this budget, maybe a little bit over $5,000, but if you see some style that you like it and the material you like it, definitely go for it. That's the last chance you can grab those bags within your budget. For the $5,000, you also can consider some vanity case. A lot of vanity case in this price range. So the last one, we are moving to the lowest budget, which is $4,000. Let's see how many bags left for us for $4,000 budget. So the first one is the classic wallet on the chain, and also the wallet on the chain and the boy bag or the 19 bag wallet on the chain, clutch with the chain. Those type of the bag is a very tiny. If your lifestyle is a very trendy, you probably will like those type of the bag, which is the clutch with the chain. Their bag is very tiny. It cannot fit your cell phone. Right now, young people, they like this type of the bag. They don't need to put a cell phone into the bag. Their cell phone always on the hand, so they like this teeny bags. And this is the trend for now, and the teeny bag is still very popular. So those teeny bags are in this $4,000 range. If you are very trendy people, those bags within in your budget that you can think about it as well. So those are the bags that I choose for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye bye.